Hey everybody, and welcome to episode 215 of Unboxing Wednesdays for comics arriving in stores on Wednesday, December 10th, 2014. Ricky, you had a busy weekend?
Yeah, I was over in Windsor, Ontario.
Right across the border from Detroit?
Yeah.
Detroit, Michigan?
So I hung out with M&M and we sold some comics.
Nice, yeah. M&M, did he like Black Hole Hunters Club or did he like Deep Sea?
He's more of a Black Hole Hunters Club guy,
okay,
but
I can see that.
he appreciates Deep Sea. You know?
Alright. Nice. Ricky, we got a crazy signing going on here at Stadium Comics on Wednesday morning. If you guys are watching this on Wednesday morning, you still have time to get down to Stadium Comics if you're anywhere in the Greater Toronto area. From 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. we've got Valentine DeLandro here in store signing the debut issue of Image Comics' Bitch Planet #1. We talked last week about how fun it is to say Bitch Planet. It's written by Kelly Sue DeConnick, who you may know from Captain Marvel and Pretty Deadly. And Valentine's got like an extensive list of credits himself. He's worked on stuff like Spider-Man Loves Mary Jane, G.I. Joe, Amazing Spider-Man, X-Factor. He did a big run on X-Factor for Marvel Comics. So we're really excited about the release of this book. I think it's going to be a pretty big deal, this particular comic. Because both Valentine and Kelly Sue are on fire lately creatively. We've got a lot of other deals going on in conjunction with the signing. We're giving away a free Image First Edition of either Saga #1, Chew #1, or Thief of Thieves #1 with every purchase of Bitch Planet. And we're also giving people the opportunity to purchase a blank cover variant. Not for Bitch Planet, but for any of the blank covers that we have that are $4.99 and under, you'll be able to purchase any of those for $1 as well. So maybe a good opportunity to get a quick sketch from Valentine as well. Ricky, let's go ahead and open up some boxes. Alright, while Ricky's opening up the boxes, I just want to remind everybody to check out our web store. It's at store.stadiumcomics.com. Just this week, I added about 4 or 5 new collector's packs up online there. I want to thank everybody who's taken advantage of our collector pack program up to this point. I've added the Darth Vader #1 collector pack for Darth Vader coming out in February 2015 from Marvel. We've got Spider-Gwen issue #1 collector's packs. I think that book is going to be huge. Certainly one of the most popular characters that's come along in quite a long time. Spider-Gwen, Gwen Stacy. A Silk #1 collector's pack. A Harley Quinn February DC Comics themed variant pack. And then a Harley Quinn Valentine special collector pack. All these available now at store.stadiumcomics.com. Let's start off this week with some collectibles. First up, we've got the Robb Stark Game of Thrones figure from the Funko Legacy Collection. And we've got this awesome 10-inch Rick Grimes deluxe action figure that just came out today. Awesome looking figure. Looks very true to the character in the show. Good timing on this figure because Rick Grimes ended this first half of the current season of Walking Dead as a complete badass. And you know, if we were doing this at the beginning of last season, Rick Grimes was a bit of a non-badass. It's a bit of a wishy-washy character, wasn't he? But so cool now, and a great Christmas gift for people that are into The Walking Dead. We've got the next figures in the awesome Batman Adventures line based on the animated series. We've got Mr. Freeze and Two-Face. And from the Greg Capullo designer figure line, we have this Thrasher suit Batman. Moving on to the collected editions, we have Nightwing, Setting Sun. This is Volume 5 in softcover. Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time. Legends of the Dark Knight, Volume 3. Transformers, More Than Meets the Eye, Volume 6. Red Hood and the Outlaws, Volume 5. Got a new deluxe edition of Superman for All Seasons by Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale. This is a great Superman story. If you've never had a chance to read it, pick this up. And speaking of Superman, we've got the deluxe hardcover edition of Superman Unchained, the Jim Lee and Scott Snyder 9-issue series, all collected here in one spot. Alright, moving on to the smaller press stuff, we've got a Image First Edition of Low, issue #1. Here's a second printing of Drifter, issue #1. Witches, issue 2 gets a second printing. Here's Astro City 18. Sherwood, Texas, #5. Copperhead, #4. Wild's End, #4 of 6. Sonic the Hedgehog, #267, has a holiday theme to this cover. Legend of Baldur's Gate, issue #3. October Faction, #3. Sex Criminals, #9. Southern Bastards, #6. Ninja Turtles, Turtles number 41. Here's the Turtles variant. Finally, the return of one of my favorite books, Afterlife with Archie. Here's issue number 7. We last left the crew from Archie. They were escaping Riverdale from the zombie apocalypse that had hit that town, and Sabrina was being given away to Cthulhu for marriage. So can't wait to see what's going on here. This is the Francesco Francavilla cover, and this is a cover by Andrew Pepoy, and very, very sexy. Veronica and Betty there, right? Sitting watching TV on the couch, having a little slumber party maybe. Got The Walking Dead issue 135, Supreme Blue Rose number 5, Lola XOXO number 5, Solitary issue number 1 from Devil's Due, Charmed issue 3 from Zenescope, Punks issue number 3 from Image, new from Valiant, it's The Valiant. Issue number 1. Transformers number 36 has these two covers, as well as this variant. I'm really looking forward to this one from Devil's Due. It is Squarriors, issue number 1. I think this book's going to be a big hit. Has some awesome artwork inside, and it involves squirrels, so you can't go wrong there. My Little Pony Friends Forever number 12. And finally, we've got Bitch Planet issue number 1. This is the book that you can get signed here at Stadium on Wednesday morning. Really looking forward to this. Kelly Sue DeConnick is the writer. Valentine Delandro is the artist. It is being described as Margaret Atwood. Google Margaret Atwood. She's a Canadian legend in the literary world. Meets Inglorious Bastards. It's set on a prison planet, and it is all-out exploitation in this book, and I'm really looking forward to reading it. The art inside is amazing. You definitely want to check this book out. And I love the parody of the old school comic book advertising on the back of the book. I think it's pretty cool. And here's the Bitch Planet variant by Wicked and the Divine artist Jamie McKelvey. Alright, moving on to DC Comics, I want to start off with a couple of variants that most stores didn't get until this week, but were supposed to come out last week. We've got Secret 6, the blank cover for number 1, and the Ken Lashley variant cover. New this week, we have Justice League United number 7. Here's the Justice League United variant, and the awesome DARWYN COOKE variant. Constantine issue number 20, World's Finest number 29, Earth 2 World's End number 10, Clarion issue number 3, Green Lantern Corps number 37. Here's the Green Lantern Corps DARWYN COOKE variant. Suicide Squad number 5, Future's End issue 32, Batman Eternal number 36, and Batgirl issue 37. Here's the Batgirl variant and the DARWYN COOKE variant. Alright, now on to Marvel. We've got the Punisher issue number 13, Rocket Raccoon number 6, Avengers number 39, X-Force number 13, Amazing X-Men number 14, Deadpool's Art of War number 3, Nightcrawler number 9, Avengers World number 16, All New Ultimates number 11, Axis Carnage number 3, Thor issue number 3. Will we finally learn the identity of this new Thor? Here's the Thor number 3 variant. Death of Wolverine Logan Legacy number 6. Guardians of the Galaxy Annual number 1. Here's the variant cover. X-Men number 22. Uncanny X-Men Annual number 1 has these two covers. Axis number 7. Here's the Axis number 7 variant. Spider-Verse Team Up issue number 2. This issue features some Spider-Gwen. Amazing Spider-Man issue number 11 is part 3 of Spider-Verse. Here is the Spider-Man Web Warriors variant, and the regular variant for Amazing Spider-Man number 11. Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 1. And finally today, the debut issue of Spider-Man and the X-Men issue 1. This is a series that is taking the place of Wolverine and the X-Men, and it features Spider-Man. In addition to everything else he does in his life, he's now going to be teaching some classes at the Jean Grey Institute. Here's the Scotty Young variant for that book, and here's the regular variant.
Alright guys, time for some prizes. I know this is the moment that you all have been waiting for. And I've been waiting for it too, so I want to make this real special. Take it slow, romance it, maybe light some candles, and see where the night will take us, you know? Night's still young. Last week we were giving out a copy of Angela Asgard Assassin, and we asked you what's on your nerd wish list for Christmas. We got some pretty awesome answers. Drifting Swordmanzer, my nerd wish list would be to be gifted the hammer Mjolnir and wield the power of Thor if I am worthy, of course. Who knows, Mr. Drifting Swordsmancer? You might be better with swords, and the hammer will be like, yo, screw you, man. And they won't be able to lift it, so. But who knows, you might be worthy. I don't know. Pep on Show says, on top of my nerd wish list is probably one of the most expensive statues of the DC collectibles, Frank Miller's The Dark Knight Returns Batman vs. Superman statue. That would make an excellent addition to my man cave that has a bar and a sweet TV. Yes, if I could buy you that Batman vs. Superman statue, you know, I would, Mr. Pepon Show. I believe your man cave needs this statue, so I will get it for you. Please send me your information, and I will... I'm lying. I'm not going to get this for you. Maybe I'll draw you a picture of it. How about that? 13 Robert N said, my nerd wish list is probably the first appearance of Venom in Amazing Spider-Man, Amazing Fantasy 15, and Black Hole Hunters Club issue 6. Where it at, Ricky? I don't know where it's at. It's, well, it's actually being made. So keep your pants on, and maybe next Christmas you'll get the issue. I'm kidding. It's not going to take until next Christmas. Maybe, like, March, we'll have it out. Who knows? Takes time to make comics, man. It takes time. Especially when you got people taking up all your time with crappy work. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he didn't hear that. But the winner goes to Mr. Q, K-U, Mr. Q. All I want that is on my nerd wish list is more time. Too many comics to read, not enough time. You know, Mr. Q, that is the most existential thing I've heard all day. I mean, who doesn't need more time to read comics, to love, to party? Everyone needs more time. So hopefully you'll be able to read that Angela's Asgard Assassin #1 with whatever time you have left. Please don't waste it. So go on over to stadiumcomics.com/prizes and find out how you can get your information to us. So this week, what we're giving out is a beautiful signed copy of Bitch Planet #1. That's right, the amazingly titled comic Bitch Planet #1. To win that, what we need to know from you in the comments is if you could have a planet full of something, what would it be? This planet is filled with women in prison, and if you could have any planet, what would it be? I'd personally have a planet of cotton candy, and I would sleep in it, eat it. Imagine digging. It'd be so easy. You just get some water. You just dig right through the ground. It's great. Alright, so to win a copy of Bitch Planet #1, let us know what kind of planet you would love to have.
Alright everybody, that is it for this week. Thank you once again for watching. Remember to check out all those cool collector's packs up for order on stadiumcomics.com. Check out comicboxer.com. Check out our friend Louie's podcast, the Recap Podcast. Get caught up with everything going on in the world of comic books over at the Recap Podcast. You can connect with us on any of the websites you see listed here on the screen. We'll see you all next time for episode 216 of Unboxing Wednesdays. Take care, everybody. Enjoy your comics this week.